What's up, guys? Welcome in here. We're gonna get to this draft. We got about a minute to go. Throw your questions in the chat. We're gonna do a live draft on DFS of Light, DFS and Life page as well. So hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Comment in the chat if you can hear me. Also hit that like button because you want to be able to hear me. So making sure you can hear me. Radio Jack. All right, you guys probably want to see the goods, right? We're about to get started. We got to fire it up. So I want. How much I got another ticket for something? What did I win recently? I don't know. Your draft night or draft night? Yeah, we're doing a draft here. It is filled. Obviously, I'm in the draft. We have pick number 6. That's a decent pick to be in the middle. I hear you. That's good. What's up, JJ? JJJ. I like that name. What is up? Doing a live draft. I should probably comment the link in the chat for everyone to get to the YouTube for the live Q&A. Yeah, any best ball questions you guys have, throw them in the chat. This is probably going to be about a 50-minute video. They can get kind of long with doing these drafts. I didn't want to go past 8, but unfortunately, the draft's gonna take a little longer. So you might want to grab some popcorn, candy, whatever you need. I got a little candy here. You know, they get kind of tedious when you do about 100 of these things. You can get a lot. I mean, they get tedious, man. Maybe you'll grab Eckler and a nice. I have I have so many of those stacks, though. I have so many of those stacks. That's my logical choice. I'm getting a lot of Kelsey right now at this pick. I've done some today. I was 7 and I was actually 7 twice today. Um, I've got over 60 in the $10 Millie Maker now. I'm a lot lower than I was last year. Last year, at this time, when they changed it to 4-hour mark, I had about 40 drafts going, and it was nuts. I didn't wanna do that again this year, so I'm really behind in drafting best ball, so I don't know if I'll be able to max it just due to time. I'll probably draft some this weekend, um, as well. Yeah, I mean, Eckler's my preferred pick. I mean, a lot of random people are taking a lot of different people these days. Eckler and Hill got taken. See, like, I'm getting a lot of Kupp and Kelsey later in the draft right now. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Probably do Kelsey again? AJ Brown? Another Kelsey one. Whatever. I did a Cooper Kupp earlier too, so I got him. I did a Eckler one earlier, got him. I didn't get Herbert in the one earlier, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Eckler, and I got just missed out on Herbert. Someone took him early. I had to pick 52 and someone took him at like 48. I had 42 and whatever. Superhero RB builds and all after that. Like, what do you mean super RB builds? Superhero. Like all high-end running backs right off the rip? I don't mind that. All receivers after. I did one earlier where I had Kelsey, Mahomes, and then I had no receivers. I had running backs, and then I did a Darren Waller, and then I grabbed another stack on top of that, and then I finally got to some receivers. But I also do some where I don't grab any receivers, where I have Mahomes, Kelsey, I had 2 running backs, and then you know, then I finally get to the receivers. Double J, what's up? Welcome in. What is up, guys? Yeah, the the 5 receivers off the rip's good. I mean, it's PPR, so like a lot of people love the receivers, and the receiver upside is great. But I find where you win best ball is late round picks. I mean, yeah, anybody can grab Mahomes and Kelsey, right? But it's about what you do with that stack later on. That's what I try teaching them a lot of my best ball videos is late round stacks, who's going good, who's going later. You know, a couple of our picks are not viable anymore due to trades and off-season injuries and stuff. Ideally, we want Mahomes here, which we got it. So that's good. We got to stack off the rip here. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the chat. So yeah. Last 2 picks. Yeah, I've been getting to some weirder picks. I've been getting to some, I don't know, like Cleve Raymond now, getting later. Justin Watson later. Wandell Robinson back for Giants is a later pick. I'm just giving a bunch of sleepers that I've been drafting. Cole Turner for Washington tight end late. Noah Fant starting to get picked up a little bit more. One running back, and then I like that better, Double J. I like grabbing I grab like an Eckler, and then I won't come back to running back. I'll grab all receivers. I got some Chase, Higgins, Burrow. I got a really wild one earlier, man. I've done some really good ones lately. A lot of people have been reaching for players lately. I've got some really good ones. I mean, we should probably just go through my best ball lineups currently. We had Jawan Jennings, another one. I don't have any of him, but yeah. All right, guys, what do you think we should do? Grab running back right here, go back to receiver. This is the type of build when you do tight end QB. You have to determine what you want to do here. I usually don't get too far out of ADP. Higgins is a good ADP. What am I sorting by? Am I sorting by ADP? No, that's what we want to sort by. All right, so Higgins just got off the board. Oh, Higgins is on the board. Figured DK Metcalf or Chargers. We can almost do a Mahomes Chargers Herbert stack, which I don't mind doing double QB. It's kind of risky, but we don't need to. We can do a Geno. I like doing a Geno with them. I had a lot of Geno early on. I think they've been getting taken a little bit more. But yeah. I did get a Purdy. I got a Uke Kittle, Debo, Purdy, Elijah Mitchell, and a CMC, man. I got the full team on one. I got a Fields earlier. I have my first Justin Fields lineup. I got the whole team, Chase, DJ Moore. I ended up getting Darrell Mooney. I got Cole Kmet. I got the whole team. And I think that's the one I stack with Herbert too. I got an inside stack with Herbert, I think. Or no, not Herbert. Who did I do that one with? I got Herbert in the middle of one earlier today, like a good team I stacked, and then I got him in the middle. I do so many drafts, I start to lose. Someone took Taylor. Dude, people are still taking Taylor. Yeah, I think it's either auto picking, not realizing it. Yeah. I haven't been taking Taylor since the news. I do have him, unfortunately. I took him early on some drafts. We're gonna struggle there, but I don't know. You guys got any other questions? Pop them in the chat. I got the chat up here, so we'll be looking at some. I should probably pull up my other lineups to show you guys. I have a hard time on the computer showing my lineups. If I was on any other area, I could figure it out. I got some good drafted ones today. I don't know if I can figure it out. I don't know what order they are, if they're order of drafting. No, this isn't even the order I drafted them in. That sucks. So I've been getting more Jags lately. I just did it. 2 days ago, I got a full Lawrence stack. I got Kirk, Ridley. I didn't get Zay Jones, but I got Ingram. I got ETN in that one. So I do, and then a Bigsby. I did do the double, or maybe I didn't get ETN, but I got Bigsby. So I do like that one a lot. I did get that one a couple days ago. That's my first Jaguar stack, I think. I did get some Waller lately too. I did a double tight end with Mahomes, Kelsey, Waller, and then I stacked Giants right after that. So then I was light on receiver, and I grabbed running backs right after. So I had no receivers. That's the one I had no receivers. Yeah. All right, we're coming up here, guys. I search tip. I usually do the ADP now because we're getting different ADPs. Oh, no one took Taylor yet. He's still here. Yeah, Lawrence was in my winning one last year, the round 4 one I had all the way. I don't know what to do here. I need a running back. Oh, that's ADP on DJ Moore is pretty good though. I don't like Chicago. I don't have that much Chicago. We could do a Green Bay, but we're doing a Geno stack. Where's Lockett? We're gonna just grab DJ Moore. I wasn't prepared on that one. I should have took Walker. God damn it. Sorry for my language. Did someone take Lockett already? Where'd he go? Must have got popped. Am I like blind? Oh, there he is. Someone did take Lockett. Okay. I was like, man, am I blind? Like, okay, so we lost out on that stack. I probably should have went with Watson then, so I could have did the Green Bay, or I could have comboed this one with Lawrence. So, guys, I do like taking a higher quarterback, like Mahomes, and then getting another quarterback. Like I'm getting a Herbert later. I'm getting a Trevor Lawrence, or these middling QBs. I like these middling guys that are in these rounds between 50 and 90, or 100, 50 and 100. So you can stack all these guys. You know, you want to grab another one of these guys here with one of these guys, and it gets kind of cool when you grab one of these quicker guys because you put in investing a lot in the quarterback, which we got an elite quarterback, so usually you shouldn't take one till later. So last year we would draft Josh Allen early, right? And then we would then grab a crappy quarterback. When Trevor Lawrence last year went really late in the draft, you know. So that was my winning 4th round lineup last year. Yeah, maybe I should be thinking more about Sky Moore and taking more KC. I did get a full KC stack earlier. I have this exact team. Not these two guys, but yeah. So yeah, probably should figure out who I'm going to take. Being that up, I still can get Walker. I really like that. Good ADP. I need a running back. I can still set up a Geno stack kind of going on here. I can get maybe Nwabe, and obviously Noah Fant. Anybody can get that guy later in the draft. I should probably want to focus on getting Sky Moore too. I'll start marking some of these guys. These guys might be a little harder to get. 85, 83. Yeah, that's a good one. Sam Howell's coming way up too. I seen a guy earlier trying to get Washington stack 1 pick before Howell goes, and he was taking them 10 picks early, and someone's been drafting him. So we were drafting today with my buddies today, and we're just sitting there drafting and together. He was drafting the $3 contest. There's a lot of $3 20 max. I recommend getting in, guys. Doing all those. They added another one today. They've been filling them quickly. People have just been drafting. He's addicted to drafting. So we draft together a little bit, and he was drafting a team. I'm drafting a team. You know, we're just kind of going. He's got his sheets out. He's got like plays and the rosters, so he knows who he don't want to leave out a guy in the stack. He gets golf, but people keep ticking your players. So I've worked with him so much that he's literally been able to adapt. Like someone grabs my guy, I'm on who can I stack next? Like you're just kind of adapting the stacks, you know, as you draft more. You know, like okay, well this guy just got like Lockett got taken. Like oh, we'll just grab Kenneth Walker, and then we'll grab Nawabe Smith, and we'll get that. And then we'll grab Sky Moore, and then we got Scantling and Tony's going later, which I still don't mind Tony. Sorry, excuse me. I don't mind Tony, but yeah, you can get. I did get a full Sam Howell stack the other day. You can get McLaurin and Dotson here really late. So yeah, you can get these guys really late, and they just fit your stack really well. So yeah, 93 for McLaurin. I don't like how they show the rank up here. I would rather have them show the yeah, I would rather have them show that. I need to get a little more James Cook. I don't have any of him actually, I don't think. Man, I hate this middle pick. That's the only part I hate about it. Is it like man, it's wonky because there's so much space between your picks. James Cook is going kind of early. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Dotson's pretty good, but I just said if you want to stack on both, you can usually get them. Like right now, I'm gonna have to just go with someone in my stack. I have a good tight end. I have good stacks going. I have a good piece in DJ Moore. I think I'm gonna go with Nawabe. I mean, he's a little bit out of here though. He's going at 85 usually. Maybe I'll wait to get him on the turn. I'll grab like a running back. Damian Pierce is pretty good ADP. I'm not very fond of that play though. I'd rather have Jamal Williams just got picked. What are these people doing? Man, I don't want to lose on Nawabe though. I could really get a nice little stack going here. We need a running back though. Javonte Williams is one of my favorite later round running back. Any Gainwell? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Anderson? Sorry I missed your question. What's up, guys? Yes, lots of Gainwell. I did a lot. I think more earlier in the summer I was getting him more because how many people were on him. But if you guys watch some of the YouTube videos I made, the YouTube shorts, I got Gainwell. I got a lot of the Eagle stacks, but I got a lot of them earlier. You can get Brown and Hurts. I got one a couple days ago. I did a Brown Hurts again, and I've been really trying to like people drafting way out of ADP right now, all over the place, just trying to get like flyer lineups. I think I almost got a Smith Brown Hurts lineup, but it was a stretch. But someone left Smith on there for a while. Didn't. It ain't gonna happen, but it was close, closer than I've had one yet. Drafting a lot of Eagles, a lot of Chiefs, a lot of Chargers. I think Chargers are my favorite stock just because the ADP is so good on them. Like Herbert's going with like later round, he has just much upside as any of these top guys. Yeah, some of them run the ball, but like Justin Fields, like he's done nothing impressive. Earlier in the year was definitely yeah. A lot of people say people that draft best ball probably win. The lineups in July are the ones that are winning, where you're getting high ADP. If you take Josh Jacobs early when nobody was taking him on over the summer, people are like clapping their hands like, "Yay, we won that battle." And then people like me that took a little bit of Jonathan Taylor are like, "Oh, we lost that battle." So but I spread out my volume so much that I pick and choose my battles, but I wasn't very high on the Raiders offense this year, so, like, Jacobs was a little lower on the radar for me. So, Anthony Richardson and stacks, I like him later. Pittman you can get later. So, like, this is a stack I build later. Man, Nwabe's still there. That's what I wanted to see. I'm glad I didn't pull a trigger on him earlier. Swift I like too in the Eagles. I like doing Swift and Gainwell stacks. So because you get him later here, like Swift's coming up later. I think he's gonna get pass work. He's gonna get all that stuff. Like a lot of these later running backs, Miles Sanders, even full three down back. Cooks I got really late today too. I got Brandon Cooks at like pick 110 or something crazy. Like he was in the hundreds. I don't remember what it was, but it was way out there. And I'm like, wow, Cooks is still left. Yeah. Like in my Jets sneaky stack, yeah, that's another late round. You can get all those. The Green Bay is one of my favorite later rounds. Um, but yeah, I gotta watch what I'm doing. I get talking, I forget I'm drafting. We're gonna miss a pick probably. I'm gonna get stuck with one of these crap guys. Whoa, popped up. Yeah, Jets I do like because you can get them later. So like Alan Lazard's later. Garrett Wilson's the one you got to grab earlier. But I like grabbing him early too. I had a lot of him earlier this year. I got him more in the summer. I probably did 30 to 40 lineups, probably more in the summer, maybe more than that this summer. Probably more around 50 because I've done like a bunch of single entries and I've done a bunch of 3 entry max and a bunch of like those desert whatever eagle or like whatever contests, those live final things or whatever. I did some of those quick, like the 12, the 54s. I did a bunch of those $44 ones before that sold out. I think that sold out now too. I did 2 555s. I got a Jalen Hurts stack in the 555 with Gainwell and some of those guys early. I could probably show you the 555 ones because I can easily find those ones. Yeah, this is the lineup. I can probably show you. No, it's the contest. Yeah, so I got lucky on that one actually, to be honest with you. I drafted, Mims, like, way late in that one. I got a full Geno stack in that one. DK, similar to this one, but I got Eckler, Walker, DK, Nawabe, Pickens, Goddard, Hurts, Gibson, Geno, Lazard, and Aiken, Bigsby. I'm literally juiced on this one. This is my 555. Gainwell's in that, Curtis Samuel, Mims Jr., just to name a few. I'm pretty juiced about that lineup, to be honest with you. Nobody ended up drafting Tim Patrick in that one. I'm surprised. All right, we need to figure out what we're doing. This is we're gonna get Cooks later again. Sky Moore, though, is what we want. So we got 2 running backs, correlates a little bit. Not really, because we need Chargers to correlate with Denver. We need Bills to correlate with KC. We got who we wanted here. That's perfect. Um, I like your start, but it seems easily duped. Maybe you need to make a weird pivot. This seems duped. I've hardly got a lot of DJ Moore with this kind of stack, to be honest with you. It's really good ADP. I don't really ever factor dupes in because once you start getting down to the crazy stuff, you're gonna get dupes. Um, like you're gonna get away from the dupes. I mean, so like, oh man, did we just lose who we wanted? Oh no, we need him. Yeah, we should be able to get him. That would be perfect because then I got DK Nawabe, Walker. My kid's gonna be coming down here, guys, so we're gonna have a visitor. Not good. Hey, Lincoln, mom's picking up Carson. Okay, go watch a movie. Oh, who? Okay. All right, my wife just got home. That's good. Yeah, I want to. After this pick, I'm gonna bring over my other lineup for you. And I mean, maybe we'll take Tony here. You know, we could take Tony. We could take. I'm gonna grab Gino just so I get him. I want the double QB stack. No, I've been getting some more Giants as of late too. The stack's easy to get late. Like you can pivot to that if you lose your main stack, you can pivot to that later. But yeah, I mean that's a good stack to get late. I like the Houston Stroud stack late, or they say that Bryce Young stack for Carolina, Stroud for Houston. I like that a little late. Let's see. Does this work if I bring this over? Okay, this is my 555, my big dollar buy-in. I got Eckler, Walker, DK, Nawabe, Hurts, Pickens, Goddard, Gibson, which is I'm higher. He's going better now. Geno, Lazard, Achan. I love this guy. He's going to play now that Wilson's out too. Hopefully his injury's not this bad. He's going to play. Bigsby, I love behind ETN. Laporta is a backup tight end. I Goddard, I like that. Gainwell, we talked about. Samuel Mims now with Patrick out. I got him late. Gus Edwards, Fant for the third tight end to stack with Geno. Dortch might be a little flyer, but then Watson I needed a KC player and I grabbed him late to kind of this is where I get weird, a couple weird plays at the end. So that's what I talk about, guys, when you talk about getting weird. We're gonna make some plays. We just JJ, we just talked about some guys to get weird with. Khalif Raymond, Cole Turner late for tight ends. There's some flyer guys we can talk about. We'll start going as we get rid of some of these guys. We can go through some of these. Justin Ross, Mechie. I like Houston a little bit. Um, there was a couple guys. This Puka Nusa guy for the Rams. He's kind of later pick. I like. But yeah, some of these weird guys you can get pretty late. Jawant Jennings, we've mentioned, so yeah, it's kinda deep dumpster diving. I'd like to get AJ Green here because I definitely need a running back. I'm pretty late on those. Like I like this pick. Charbonnet. I don't double stack usually that often. Yeah, people are like him. Yeah, I like Hodgins. He's going about 150 ADP, 153 to be exact. You wanna see how good I am? How many best ball drafts do I go do? 153.1. Wow, pretty good, Jake. Yeah, Rhodey's pretty good at, drafting. I mean, I know all the players. I know ADPs. I feel like, everything is clicking lately. So some ADPs are drastically changing, like, Ezekiel Elliott. Like, you'll see him fly off the board any minute now, but his ADP isn't even in here because he's started way the hell back here, but he's finally jumping up, you know? Um, but yeah. So, yeah, really, it's about those late flyers, and it's about making it with your lineup if your guys get hurt, you know, like, Bigsby would be a guy I want here because we need running backs, right? We have 2 quarterbacks, we're set on our quarterbacks, I'm done. I do the winning lineup at the 5-5-5 last year was 2-6-9-3, and that's literally how I almost drafted all my lineups, literally. But we're gonna need some running backs, and, yeah, we're this is not a good spot for running backs. Should we take Jerick McKinnon here? I don't have a lot of running backs with Mahomes on any of these mini line I don't have any McKinnon like that. Or should we take Charbonnet with our Geno stack? Kinda have, like, 4 guys in that stack, you know? You know? We're up to debate, eh? Yeah, that's a good ADPs on these guys. I think I'm gonna go with McKinnon. Although we can still get some of the KC guys later, though, that's because we can still get Rice is still here and scaling. That sucks. But, I mean, we need a running but we needed a running back, and that gives us some options. It goes with our stack. Um, I really like grabbing another KC, so we'll have, what, 3 KC pieces to stack with Mahomes. So we talked about that 3 to 5 range, with QB6, obviously, with QB5, or maybe we get 1 more, maybe we get Rice or Scaling here, Justin Ross or something. Um, yeah, so, yeah. We're kinda coming up quick. If we got Charbonnet fell to us here at pick 126, I think I gotta take it. I really do. Probably gotta take it. Bigsby too, though, but man, I want Bigsby so bad. It's bad buys for us, though. Damn, Charbonnet. We got both running backs. Let's do it. Too good ADP. So that's how we get weird. People leave stragglers like that. Justin Watson, yeah. I don't know why I said Justin Ross. I don't know what I'm talking about there. I mean, he's down here too. Alright, so we literally loaded up on a couple of running backs. We're even now with receivers. So I'm feeling good now about my running backs. I mean, I'm not feeling that great about them because they're not like top end elite running backs, but they're serviceable. I think Javonte Williams would be fine. We gotta watch our buys. We can't really grab 5 or 10s, so that's when we grab our next guys. We gotta really watch it. Even 9's a tough buy if we got Bigsby in the turnaround here, but we're not gonna get Bigsby, that's for sure. So we might get Rice or Scantling as a possible, maybe. Highly unlikely at pick 139, but it's viable. I mean, their ADPs aren't the greatest, so someone could sag off them. Elliott's up there down to 140. Or we could just save it for Justin Watson. I mean, we could look at that too. And Justin Watson's going a little higher than this guy, people taking him quite a bit. So we could do that. Um, we also wanna look at maybe getting a tight end again. I also like Noah Fant kinda late. I think he's gonna be a good player. So that's kind of a good different spot too for us. So I'm not really high up on tight end. I might just start pounding receivers because I want about 5 more receivers. So do we want them in our stacks or do we not want them in our stacks? Darrell Mooney's there, but we don't have Fields. Do have Hodgins at 153. We'll probably get him on the turnaround if we want. Mingo, Hyatt. We want one of these guys if we can to stack with KC, so we'll have a full KC and we'll have a full pretty much a full or a decent, secondary stack, I would call it. Jayden Reed's still available, I like grabbing him. Samuel's not bad. Yeah, yeah, scaling, I don't know. I forgot about Richie James too. I see more people taking him again, so maybe Rice isn't the play. He's looked good in camp for what it's worth, so I doubt we get either of them. I mean, it's close, we might get one. We might get Scantling, which I'm actually fine with Scantling. He's not the greatest player, I don't think, but he signed a deal, he hit some bombs, he's that upside 3 touchdown or multiple touchdown bomb guy that we want. 4 DFS, he scores 30 points and puts 30 points in the slot here, we're good, right? We want more receivers, there's 3 receiver spots to cover in a flex, we can get 4 receiver points every week, we want upside receivers, that's what we want. Running backs, I never even care about, they get hurt, they get bouncing around, so as long as we got some guys that can fill in, we'll be alright. Tight ends the same way, there's only 1 spot for 3, quarterbacks, there's only 1 spot. We get Scaling here, we might be alright. Penny's available at 134, it's decent ADP. Elliott, I don't have any Elliott, maybe I should grab one share one of these days. We'll see what we get here. What's up, guys? Don't forget to hit that like button, ask any questions you want. We're going through this, I hope. Yeah, you like that line. I don't know which lineup he's talking about. Someone took Scaling. Well, let's just take it. That means I'm probably less likely to grab Watson unless probably. Let's see who we got here. Mahomes, Kelsey, Sky Moore, McKinnon, and Scantling. That's pretty good. I mean, 2 receivers, a running back, could catches passes, and a tight end. That's elite, right? So we're pretty elite there. We got DK Metcalf, Nawabe, Geno on the secondary stack, which I like a lot, and we got Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet to run with 2 running backs in that stack, so we don't wanna get any more receivers there. We might grab Noah Fant. I forgot, we wanna talk about him. So, I mean, that's fine. We wanna make sure our running backs are not in that game, that week 5 game. We're gonna need a couple more running backs. But we do wanna load up on receivers. I like a couple of my guys I like. Von's going a little higher now too, higher than Edwards. Von wasn't even up here this far before. You see how far he was down to start. Jerome Ford, I don't really know if I wanna layer because I got McKinnon. Spears I like, Rashawn Johnson, I like these guys. Oh, Devon Achane, if we can get him, that would be stellar. Um, that would be very stellar. Uh-oh, what just happened? This is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Why does this shit do this? What was the top one? Not the top one. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Guys, I might temporarily have to draft from my phone just because I can find it on my phone much easier than I can find it on there. At least I hope I moved Aiken to the hang on, guys, we got a technical difficulty right now, and this is not a good situation. Um, now we gotta find which one it is. Oh, man. I'm here, but I've gotta find it. I don't even know how to find it. Is it in lineups? Like, upcoming? Hey, my shitty picture's doing okay, maybe. Um, let's find our stupid ass lineups here. Okay, we're up to draft. Penny's still there at 134, that's pretty good. Elliott's still there. Sorry, guys, this is not a good situation. Not really a receiver there I want, QBs. I think I'm gonna take I do apologize, guys. We have to figure out where the hell this one's at. Oh, what is going on? How do we search these? Wins Wheezy's in here. See, why do people use a computer when you use your phone and you're much more efficient? You know what I mean? Why isn't it the one on the bottom? I do apologize. This is not I don't know what the hell happened. It's this one. So it was 2 from the bottom. I guess it's the bottom one. What 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 I what is going on? Alright, we're back. Okay, now I figured out how the it's in order now. I figured out how the order is. Alright, dude, I apologize for that. That was a mess. Um, yeah, awesome. So, if you didn't know, we got Penny, Rashad Penny here, another buy that I didn't realize wasn't good, but, I mean, we don't have that many 10 buys for running back, just 1, so there's 2 now. Yeah, it was a mess. So we gotta really watch our buys. We're pretty much 5 and 10 weeks. We're pretty exposed a little bit, but we'll figure it out here soon. So we're sorting by ADP. Harris is here at buy 13. That could be our final running back, unless we get a good receiver. Miller's here. Ford here. I like Spears. I wanted Devon Achane, but we didn't make it to him. That was unfortunate. But yeah, we might wanna grab our last running back relatively quickly here. I'm not feeling it though, but if we feel it, we got Gallup here at week 7 bye. Let's see if we get a good ADP. Quarterbacks are here. A bunch of tight ends and quarterbacks. I don't like this spot really. This is kind of a dead man spot. We'll probably have to reach out a little bit. I have to reach. I have to reach. Try the draft board view. I think it's good on PC. Where is the draft board view? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me pick this pick. I don't wanna click any more buttons because 'cause I'm about to lose my shit as it currently is. If Damien Harris is here, I'm probably taking him. Good ADP. I want one more running back. I don't really know if I want him. Ford's okay. Spears is probably better, but Gus Edwards is kinda falling down a little bit. Buffalo running back, we could use a Buffalo running back, a little correlation to the Mahomes stack. I doubt he's there though. He's falling a little bit. What's up, guys? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Little Jamaican me crazy. I've been to Jamaica once. I wanna go back again. Where we're at. Wow, we got Damien Harris here at 152 ADP. That's pretty good, although I'm not searching ADP properly, I don't think. Yeah. Spears isn't too far off, but we can just take Harris. That's our last running back, gives us 6. Let's try this draft board that you're talking about. Now, I was wondering I seen this screen here, man. I seen this and, I seen this, like, but if we use the draft board, how do we pick our players, though? Oh, you're just, like, seeing the rosters? Is that what you're saying? But, like, when we're up to pick, right, like, does it show players? So let's see who else. This guy's got double running back, this guy here, he's pretty good. A lot of people take the 3 QBs. This guy's 0 tight ends. Just to toggle the teams fast. Oh, like, other people's teams? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This makes sense. I like that. I like this that's what they show when they did that 50K draft. I am so mad I didn't get an invite to the DraftKings 12 person for the 50K buy-in best ball. I'm so mad about that because I literally had an awesome lineup in that night. I was, like, 3rd place in the contest or whatever, and I scored, like, 200 something, and I just couldn't get it sealed. Alright, we're gonna need a receiver. Whatever receivers available, we're running out of receivers. Van Jefferson. DJ Shark, I don't have a lot of. I don't mind him. Jefferson, DJ Shark. Maybe we'll go with some Shark. Can't do this 10 by. We can do 7 though. I don't mind 7. Yeah, I'm definitely the 2 QB guy as well. I'm getting, like I have a buddy that freaks out, "Man, I gotta get a 3rd QB. I gotta get a 3rd QB. Who am I stacking him with?" I'm like, "Dude, just leave 2." If you're Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen or Mahomes gets hurt or whatever, you're screwed anyway. You lost your first pick. Like, the lineup's done. You might be able to salvage it for a couple weeks, but, like, you still have another quarterback on your roster. You're picking, like, another good quarterback, like, I'm getting a lot of Herbert Mahomes, or I'm getting, like, Geno and Mahomes like we got here, like, we're getting 2 decent quarterbacks. Like, yes, bye week will screw us if it's later and he gets hurt later in the season, with Mahomes at 10, but Geno should be good at week 10 because he's already through his bye. But Geno's more likely to get hurt than Mahomes, I think, because Geno runs a little bit more. And is Geno really that good? We'll see. He's gonna have a breakout year, hopefully. That offense is lethal. I think a lot of pieces in that offense, and we got them all. We got some main pieces, we're just missing Lockett. We'll grab Noah Fant here late, maybe. We really need to kind of figure out what we're doing. I do like this draft board now that I'm messing with this now. Devontae Parker just went, Edwards, Hayden Hurst. Hyatt went kinda late here, 15-3. Garoppolo. But yeah. Damn, I didn't realize Lockett went right after my took DK. Wow. He grabbed Hurts, but he didn't even get Brown, this guy here, man. Hurts is man, Hurts went pick 7. Yeah, went the backup. Yeah, I don't think I wanna take backup QBs. I took a Will Levis in one because he's got potential to start, though. But I take backup, like, running backs or backup tight ends, like, I took Bellinger to my Waller. I have a Kelsey, Waller, Bellinger tight end combo. I mean, that's a little dangerous with only having the 2 from the same team, but, I don't mind doing it. Why is my ADPs not sorting right? Yeah, what is going on? I might be missing picks because it keeps every time I change screen, it might be not sorting right, I think. So I have to resort. And grab a wrong guy in a minute thinking I got the ADP right. Man, do we really want Tank Dell? I would love Pierce here, actually. By week 11, we don't have a lot of that bye. We might have to get weird as, you guys want me to get weird a little bit. I stick to a lot of ADP. I think I got weird. I got Chark and Damien Harris and Penny here the last few picks. I'm not high on these 3 guys, to be honest with you. So, like, I don't know. That's kinda weird for me already 'cause I don't have this lineup. Man, if Pierce falls to me, take somebody else. I don't wanna take another KC guy. I'm done. Maybe Watson, but I don't even know then. I want Pierce 'cause don't make me choose that if Pierce is not there. Shaheed, man, this is a terrible spot. Hunter Renfrow, we don't have any of him. Slayton, maybe. Seriously? Better not auto pick him either. Pierce might be the best player available. Son of a bitch. B. Who do you take? Josh Palmer? Perfect. S That's a great pick. Not even close. Maybe he's trying to get weird. I shouldn't have said the son of a B. I know I shouldn't have said that. Language, Jake. Oh, so these are kinda tedious all the time, these drafts, ain't they? They're tough to watch. But yeah, that's why I was hoping you guys had more questions so that I can answer questions. Um, yeah. Let's check out the draft board for a second here that we're picking. So what do you think of our Kelsey Mahomes stack with the little Geno stack behind it? Javonte Williams, DJ Moore, couple pieces from a different team. I like that. We're getting some wonky picks here. Alex Pierce might be a decent pick for us. That might be a good one. We're trying to stack some receivers here late. We gotta make up for receivers, and we probably wanna get another tight end. The question is, who do we want? We want Fant, but we might wanna grab a different tight end from Fant even. Paris Campbell's still here? Let's grab him. That's a decent receiver. Good ADP, probably not. He's going about 200. We'll get weird at tight end. We'll probably grab Fant next. We'll probably grab, like, Cole Turner or something. What are you guys thinking? Man, nobody wants to sweat the draft here. We can go back and talk about our other good lineup. We can go even we can even go one step farther. We can look at our other best ball lineup. You wanna see the other one? This is the other one, I think. This is the other one. Yeah, boy. Let's make sure we're not miss our pick. Alright. This is my other lineup. Herbert, I got Bijan Robinson, I got Dobbins, which I'm high on. I got Amon St. Brown, Mike Williams, Sutton, run back to the correlation to the Chargers. Kittle I grabbed, Javonte Williams, run back, Robinson Jr., Lazard, Wilson's my quarterback, Deluge, another tight end, Kittle. It's a little bit more messy. Miller, Mims again to run back with the Wilson stack with him, Shaheed, Palmer, Chase Brown, Musgrave. Got him really late. If you look how late Musgrave used to go. Dortch and Carter. Carter, this is gonna be a dice. I didn't realize I had Dortch in both my freaking 5.55s. I hope Dortch nukes this year. That was a terrible. I didn't realize that. So it's not the best lineup, but it's a small Chargers stack, not the greatest. I got a lot more Chargers now. I wish I woulda took Eckler because I got Eckler in my you don't get to pick your draft positions, you know? So, like, I got kind of a late draft spot in that one. Um, so that's a little bit it's solid. I mean, I got that feels like a better like the 5.55 lineup that won last year. It feels more where they didn't stack as much. You're in higher dollar buy-ins. It's a lot more competitive. If you notice that 50K buy-in, best ball showing they weren't able to get a lot of stacks. A lot of people were taking good players, and you were kind of forced to, um um you're kind of forced to not stack a little bit because you had to kinda get mixed up. You kinda got left in different odd positions. So it's just how it worked out, and the mini stacks were what won last year in the 5.55s. So not that's why I'm saying I've kinda went lighter. You guys asked, "How many in a stack?" And I'm like, "Well, 6 max, maybe." I've kinda went lighter on these smaller stacks now versus like I did here with these bigger I kinda went with a couple bigger stacks here, but I haven't done this much stacking. Usually, I just have Mahomes and Kelsey or, Hurts and Goddard on that one on that other 5.55 or Mike Williams and Herbert. So we got a lot of mini stacks in our big buy-ins, so we're not fully stacked, we're spread out a little bit. We have Denver is our big stack in that one. I'm drafting, so I probably should figure out what I'm doing. Let's just take Noah Fant. That's what I said I was gonna do. So now we got Noah Fant, but we got a really good tight end. Obviously, if he gets hurt, this line's pretty screwed. Kelsey, he got 30 point per week. He's gonna slide here probably most weeks. I'm not worried about that position. If he's hurt, he's hurt, then this lineup's probably gonna be toasted. Unless, Noah Fant and the other guy that we pick up is good. I like the Musgrave play on that other 5.55. I got him so late. Look how late he is, man. He's down here the last 3 picks. That's pretty good. Chase Brown, hopefully he can get some work in. Dortch, like you said, I got a lot of Dortch because I have a lot of Dortch but it was before this Kyler stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of Kyler Murray too. I'm gonna lose a lot of laps. I don't even wanna know how many laps I'm gonna lose to Kyler. Maybe he miraculously comes back and plays or something. I don't know. But that Arizona Cardinals stack was another late one you could get. You could get Dortch. You could grab one of their tight ends. You could get Rondell Moore late. Like, you get a lot of those guys late. It's just like, it felt good. I'm not on a lot of Marquise Brown because he's kinda up there a little bit for best ball drafting spot, but, like, I don't know. I really like this lineup, like, it's different for me because I don't have a lot of this. Penny, Harris, Shark, Pierce, Campbell, Noah Fant. I don't have a lot of that together at all, really. I'm gonna have to figure out a weird tight end and a weird, another receiver. We got Robert Woods still here, we got Wandell. Hey, our buddy Dortch is here. Thornton just went to IR. I don't know. He's out 4 games. That's kinda shocking. Caught me out of the blue. Chase Brown's still here. Maybe it's not a good move for him, I don't know what the news is on him. I don't know. Chase Brown looks like a sleeper pick. He might be developing to something. Kadon, this kind of pick. Man, who's our last receiver, guys? Claypool, Marvin Jones, maybe? We don't have a week 9 bye. Let's go with a Marvin Jones. I don't have a lot of him. I still see a lot of people taking Trey Lance too. It's odd, man. That's odd. A lot of Trey Lance stuff going on. I think I got one. I got Purdy, Trey Lance, double like you took that one QB. I guess I got one of them too, like that. Yeah. Well, this video is about an hour long. Should do more of these live draft videos. They just get like if no one asks questions or nobody to talk to, they get very tedious, very lengthy, you know. All right, guys, we need another tight end. Which one do you want to take for our final tight end? You guys might have a lot of time to pick it. We're up in a few picks. Ertz just went. We got McBride still. Doubt we get him. I doubt he's available. Shoemaker. Yeah, I mean, I'm still utilizing a lot of these picks late in the draft, though. I'd really like to take Smythe, but I don't think we can. Kelsey's a 10. Smythe's the starter down here that nobody knows about. He's gonna get all the work. I mean, they only kept like 3 tight ends in Miami. So he's the starting tight end. So there's not a lot of mouths to feed there, you know. Bellinger's a good backup tight end. But man, when you can grab a starter right here, why would we take a backup, man? McBride's probably gonna start too. Gesicki's gonna play. He's really fallen in ADP. I like Gesicki. He's a touchdown monster. I mean, yeah, Hunter Henry's good too. Izuma, I'm not getting any of them. Might not be a bad pick. Hooper behind and or Mauer. Hooper right here too, right? He probably start over that rookie maybe. I don't know. I need to look up tight ends a little bit better. I've been just grabbing high end tight ends. I like my high end tight ends. OJ Howard, I was like, he's still playing. It's like he's free agent. That guy was a bust, right? A lot of busting here. Uzuma. Is he even available? Okay. Yeah, I mean he's viable. I don't like I mean, you got what Conklin there too, right? Yeah. I just don't like these split tight end jobs. Smythe's there. What about McBride, man. Cole Turner. These are the 2 guys I really want, I think. Kraft, I thought Kraft was hurt. Why didn't they IR this guy? Someone took Chris Evans. Someone took, um, yeah. I think we grab one of these guys, to be honest with you. Buy 14. We won't need them hopefully at that point. They're both starting options here. I mean, you gotta remember, Cole Turner looks good, and then, if you like that Sam Howell offense, Cole Turner's the guy. Um, I'd rather take Turner than McBride, to be honest with you. Alright, let's do Turner. I'm getting a little more of this Turner kid. That was rough stretch, right? That was a rough stretch. Man, oh man, I want a snack. Wonder how our baseball app's doing. Think it's doing anything? Probably not. How's our baseball apps looking? Man, I still like some of these. I got Rashid, I got Mims, I got a lot. But that Jalen Hurts 5.55 line might be my best one. That one I showed earlier. That one's pretty solid, I think. I mean, Bigsby, Aiken, late. I got a lot of good picks on that one. Just what it is. I mean, all my lineups are good. They're all worth a meeting, you know. Got some competition in here in this 5.55 too. But yeah. Alright. Oh, man, you see our boy looking good, he's up to 6 points, and then the son of a gun has a .05. Terrible, man, terrible. So, any last minute questions, guys, before we get out of here? I don't know if you guys wanna, ask any more. We did a live draft, we did some Q&As, you guys asked a lot of questions, chat was actually popping. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Sorry, I'm always on a different screen doing something. You're like, "Why does Jake never look at the camera? Why does he never look at the camera?" And you're like, "Oh, because he's not ever looking at the camera. He's looking at something else." Man, Miami scored a bunch of runs, huh? Jazz Chisholm homered. Dela Cruz. Well, it looks like Jazz has all the points. That's good, only one guy. Garrett Hampson. Joey Wendell, chalky second base, 2,200, not got any points. That's what I wanted to see. Really mad though, Andon gave up a good game. Braxton though only has 8 points. Braxton Garrett. I mean, that's fine. We can handle it. That's a slow scoring night so far for a 3 gamer. Braxton Garrett's probably chalky. Alright. Alright, guys, thanks for joining in the action. I do have an Arizona Cardinals, so Dortch is my man this year, you know that. The beard, growing out the beard for the fall here. It's already looking pretty promising, looking like an Amish person. If you guys have any questions, hit up the Discord, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. And yeah, let's get it, man. Take care. Nice to chat with you guys tonight. Hopefully, maybe we'll do a couple more of these before the season next Thursday. 1 week it kicks off, and football season here. Enjoy college football this weekend as well, guys. It's going to be a fun one. A lot of good games. So, as always, guys, let's get it.